Well, as we're going into 2025, I'm going to do a couple more readings here. I'm going to start out and read on those that are in the egocentric view of fear and drama, what's coming up for them this year, and then I will do one on those that are progressing towards love and light and what's coming up for them this year, what's coming up for us this year. So we're going to start with those that are in fear mode, drama. What is coming up for those that are out for me, my, I, versus the collective? And we'll see what is coming up for them. So those of me, my, I versus the collective, let's see what they have. So the reading's about, endings, death, endings. The me, my, I, anger, angst, drama filled. It's about the message, about control, what they're controlling, what they're having in their world, the craftiness and where this is going, okay? About, it could be their finance and also just their daily happenings. And the wheel is turning when it comes to those of that ilk, okay? So the message is about endings, messages coming out, and about the wheel turning, karma. Karma is in play. So let's see, the energy coming into it is about the struggle. We know that they're all about a fight, they're all about a struggle, they're all about arguments, etc. And having to walk away, okay? Having to walk away from some things, emotional distancing, with a lot of things up in the air. So they are not really grounded. They're in argumentative things. They want to try to just distance themselves from things that are up in the air. So let's see what we have going on now. We have the world view, the world happenings that are taking place, endings, arguments when it comes to the world, things they're trying to get away with, thefts, the takeaway, when it comes to, again, distancing themselves from it, and the messages coming out. And it's about the history, about the past, okay? So karma coming in, things up in the air when it comes to the past. The challenge for them is tempering things. With trying to juggle things up in the air when it comes to, could be finances, just their lives in general, and just feeling beat down, okay? That they're struggling. Every day's a struggle for them with the outcome of what is being offered up, what they see coming out, offered up, endings, okay, above it all, endings, arguments when it comes to the world, tempering, and what is coming out, being offered up, okay. So it's about internally trying to hold on to power. They're going to have struggles with themselves and their own feelings of action, being able to take action. Okay. And the burdened. They're going to be continuing to struggle, feel overburdened. Wheel is turning, things are up in the air. They're looking at the history and their struggles. They're going to continue to struggle and feel overburdened. Okay. Underneath of it all, there's the victory. A victory when it comes to messages coming out about truth, information, okay, internal truth, what's going on when it comes to the manipulation, by these dark government entities that they're trying to put into place, a message about an action, and the actions they're going to continue to hold on to and put out there when it comes to trying to hold on to greed, to hold on and trying to navigate through all of these truths and things that are coming out, trying to navigate, okay, the message about the lies, the hope, okay, not liking what's coming down, new cups coming out to see what's being built when it comes to the White House, government, etc., and those of wealth and power and the craziness that is still going on with them, and the actions that they're taking will bring in more and more of these nightmare scenarios with them as light is shed, okay, as light is shed on what's taking place. So those of the me, my, I forces are going to continue to struggle, try to distance, try to stay in denial, okay, when it comes to the world stage and what's taking place, okay. They're going to be struggling with their own ability for actions, etc., and what's taking place across the world. Okay, so let's get the cards and we'll look and see what is coming up for those of the light going forward. We'll give these a ruffle shuffle and we'll see what's coming up this year, 2025, for those in the light. For those of us that want love and peace and continue to hold for that and put that out in the world for these changes to take place. Okay. So the first thing out is about what we're holding on, the energy we're putting out there for protection, protecting energy, what we're holding to, our values, etc., that we continue to hold out there with what's coming in, what's being offered as we go forward, and new actions that are going to be taking place. Okay, new actions, seeing what's important to guard and protect, and putting that action out there in the world, offering up what we offer up. Okay, so the energy coming into it is we fight with truth. Okay, our fight is with truth to bringing out that love and light and holding to that and holding to truth. It's about the higher elements coming in, wanting to continue to offer up to the world the higher elements, okay? And again, within ourselves, knowing that we have the power to make those changes, to bring something new into this world situation. What's going on now? We're dealing for the long term, okay? We're trying to bring out this truth and holding the line for the long term, offering up the higher information when it comes to these darker elements, okay? So continuing to put out the truth and offering up these higher dynamics when it comes to these darker elements, okay? With the foundation new action, we're holding on to action within ourselves to strengthen, to continue to bring strength. So again, so what's going on now? We're looking at the long term when it comes to these darker elements and strengthening ourselves, bringing more strength of truth to power, okay? The challenge is, Okay, bringing these things to an end. Coming to that point of saturation of truth. Bringing in all the truth that we have, the saturation of it, and what we're working on, what we're building as a community, okay? Continuing to work on when it comes to offering up higher light, higher dynamics, when it comes to these darker elements and what we are building, what we are working on, okay? The lid is off, okay? And so we are looking internally and seeing what's there and moving forward, strengthening ourselves through new actions and holding on to our power, okay? The outcome is what we are building as a community, what's being built, okay? When it comes to the manipulations, we're looking at these things, working on what was offered, higher dynamics when it comes to that darker element, what we're working on when it comes to their attempted manipulations, and holding that light, okay? Holding that light, building that community to make a rapid change, to make rapid changes. And this is our life path, the choices that we're making. The lid is off. We're seeing what's there, strengthening, holding on to our power, and bringing new things in. All positive. Whereas the darker elements are going to be struggling. They're going to still be in this fight. They're still going to be, in the drama. So underneath of it, it's about taking control. The Emperor. Actually taking action when it comes to these things, surrounding yourselves. Now this one came out reversed. I don't usually do reverses, but it's taking yourself out of what you think you have been surrounded with, okay? So breaking through that, and surrounding yourself with better things, better thoughts. Rather than feeling that you're confined, you are opening that up and understanding that what you're holding on to, the 10 of Wands, in this case, it's not a burden, it's not a struggle. You're holding on to these wands, to these actions, and again, knowing that coming in, you have this ability to control by holding on to the actions in a positive way, okay? Breaking out of feeling that you are restricted, knowing that you have no restrictions except for what you have placed on yourself. And so these are the things that are being handed out now, okay? What's being gifted, this information. Again, messages about the truth, what you're holding on to, balance, bringing balance, coming together in an alignment to fulfill the wishes, to fulfill what you wish to see happen. When it comes to the nightmare scenarios that you feel have been in place, there is new opportunity coming in rapidly. When it comes to the painful things that we've dealt with the craziness that's been happening, and we are moving forward with that action. Their fight is on. The actions are taking place when it comes to what's been hidden. Now let me see what's been hidden. What's been hidden is the wheel, the karmic wheel, okay? So know that these things are coming. Judgment is in place, okay? The wheel is turning, karma. This dynamic is changing. We get the message from the higher up alien beings, etc., guides, masters, and things are saying that the world, we are going from 3D to 5D, and that is in motion, And so these things are playing out. So hold to truth, continue to stand with your action, guarding and protecting the higher dynamic, the higher wisdom, the higher light, okay? And we let those that are in the me, my, I struggle of egocentric, fear mode, drama, they can stay in their fear mode and drama, but we're not buying into that, and we're going to continue to go forward into higher, better things. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online. What a difference between the two, what's going to be taking place in 2025 as we go forward.